whatever we do need too close together. So, you know, the Google Maps bit would probably be to sort out, because I could just look at her phone and then we could go.
Yeah,
but
and you can like if what she just
step
said
1,
about
2,
writing
3.
down how
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah, I
You can do that, can't you?
As for internet shopping, what do you do? What would you use for the internet? What would you use to do
I use only
shopping on?
phone. Only phone. Internet I never use. I know can use, but I never use because I only mistake. Internet
who's got
I
your
use
phone?
Facebook.
Yeah, she's not got a computer. That's
Not
going to
on
be the
computer.
problem, I think.
I'm not gonna be able
Not
to see it,
email,
am I?
not do anything.
Have you been able to log on to the internet bank since I set that up last time?
I never do anything.
You've not done it.
Oh,
No.
but because you know when I went to Greenbra, my friend take me to Greenbra. After that, I shopping, and after that I come to taxi. I tell taxi, I would like to go to Scotland. Huh? Say again, Scotland. No, I don't understand. When you say, after that, I walk a little bit for me and sit down.
You know when
Not understand. I lie down, Scotland,
right,
and
okay.
sand lane, and come back. I like that.
Maybe you could write it.
Come back.
Write it down. We could just
Yeah,
write Scotter on a
I
piece of
forgot.
paper and put it
I
in your
forgot.
purse.
Yeah. When I talk, not clear. But to write down in the book and show him. Sometimes busy do that forget. Sometimes
I think
I can remember and come back home, forget again.
because I've been working with Lucky for
Yeah.
a while now, I can understand her really well, but I forget how
I can
other people.
understand. I work
Yeah.
with people that don't speak at all sometimes, so I'm used to. I can pick up anything really.
Because
No, I
you know,
do
you
understand.
said when you pressed your lifeline, when the heating wasn't working, you
Yeah,
pressed the
yeah.
button, and
He
the
could someone
lady didn't. You were right; she didn't understand you.
Oh.
She
But
didn't.
They sent me the recording of the call,
Oh.
and I could understand.
But you
what
understand.
said.
Yeah.
But she thought that she misunderstood, and she thought that that you'd said somebody had asked you to test the button by pressing it.
But darling, you can teach the people now, because sometimes different people. She can talk. Hello, darling, are you okay? You okay? What you doing today for make people calm down to panic?
Yeah.
Because sometimes people panic and talk a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I put no, don't want to touch again. He talk quick to say. I not understand.
Have you pressed it again? No.
Before I pressed that and she said like that.
Yeah.
I did example to tell you.
Yeah. So what we've said to them now is, unless they can understand what you're saying, they need to send the carers out. She's got the carer response service in place. So if they can't if you need help and you press it and they don't understand you, they'll just send the carers.
I know, but I don't want to get.
Have you got a Pegasus? She got a Pegasus card.
What's a Pegasus card?
Well, basically, there's a form I've got at home, and you fill everything out. So it would it would explain the conditions and maybe communication problems. Then it goes straight to the police, so that if she needed the police or nobody else could understand her, she'd be given. She'd be given a little card, like a credit card, to put in her purse. With 4 numbers on.
Is this the one where you don't have to speak and you just put the code in when you phone the police?
You can put the code. You can speak if you can speak, or just say help. But because they've got all your information, your address, your date of birth, your telephone numbers, any conditions, mental health, physical health, then the individual doesn't have to go through all that and explain in a moment of crisis. So it's all there. It's fast tracked. So it should be fast tracked for help, basically.
And I don't want to paramat because louder. If louder,
Look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
make
matter.
me worry.
You need to stop worrying about that. You really need to stop worrying about that. because you aren't doing anything wrong. Pressing that button to get help if you need it. Nobody is gonna get you into trouble. She's had a complaint from the neighbour upstairs.
And he like the
What
little.
about?
But they haven't complained to anybody. They haven't complained to ACES, and I gave them my number, and they haven't rung me.
Why
What was
she,
the complaint
she
about?
like she liked it.
They complained about a smell, which they said started when Lucky moved in, which they're saying is it smells like rotten cabbages. Now I think that it's I think because Lucky cooks Thai food, I think it's them that they don't know what Thai food is and they're not used to the smell. And
You can smell there's an aroma of different cooking.
it's
yeah.
nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. It smells nice.
Today,
But what-
They're just being
She didn't
racist,
know
aren't
how-
they?
they-
Indirectly.
I think they are, yeah. But they reckon it was coming up through the bathroom.
It probably
Which is
will,
bizarre.
because I've lived in a flat before, and the odours do go up.
Right. So what Lucky didn't know how to use the extractor fan, so I've showed her how to use the extractor fan and said to her, just cook as you would and just put the extractor
Yeah,
fan on and it'll be
yeah.
fine. But she's also worried about being too noisy. As long as you don't make a lot of noise at night or play loud music constantly or anything like
for
that,
my life, I
they
never.
can't complain.
I only
Ignore them. Rubbish. They're rubbish. Ignore them.
If they try to complain again, or if they talk to you, tell them to contact me. They've got my number. Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah, that's that.
why-
It is.
the first time I cooking.
Yeah.
But
Now reminded them.
after that, I not much.
Oh, now reminded Chubby Time.
Yeah.
But I'll give the cross me, they'll get on.
I learning. You understand? I just move in. I learning because sometimes say, oh, you cannot do that. But I be careful. For my life, I not louder to sing a song. Only chanting a little bit, chanting. And in morning, I masturbate a little bit too. Anamo
It's in the
tassa arahato.
daytime, though.
You can sit down outside.
Yeah,
you
that's
can listen on a some food that's to tell my brother and my sister in Thailand. And for what I doing, for you know what I doing because I send radio to her and she send to Thailand. That my life, okay, my life. I never say, not for me,
Stop.
and cannot to talk like that.
Don't worry. You're not doing anything wrong.
I know, in my life, and I never do anything about that, but
I think it
not to
might
think
be
about.
partly Lucky overreacting as well because of her history with
Mm.
her ex-partner. Because some of the things are similar to what he would say.
Yes.
But okay,
Don't worry.
Anxiety.
Just do the things you need to do.
make me. I tell you the truth. Make me a little bit worried. I don't want to stay in the flat. Why? I cannot talk. I cannot do.
You can.
I cannot
You
do
can.
walk. I cannot walk out much because
Why don't
somebody
you feel like
smoke in here.
inside
In-
or outside?
Outside.
We can't do
man.
much about that.
The man don't want to see me.
Right.
Because I want to go out.
And
But
did
Did they say anything to you or do anything?
I tell you before, only that's it. After that, no.
Tell me about what happened then when
He
the man
knock,
was
knock,
shouting
he knock the door.
on your door.
And open. Hello, are you okay? Okay. Then I called. Why he asked me? He can ask me around here, but he open.
Has he been back any more since?
No,
That's good.
I not interletting. I not open the door
No.
for the people again.
Do you look through that spy hole when when somebody knocks on the door?
No, only you.
Because you know to look through the thing so you can see who's there.
Yeah. The
You
first
know
I
how
don't
to do
know.
that?
The first I don't know. Can look and hear, but
It makes them look really big, doesn't it?
why the door together? You must move the door like that.
And you've got that button near your door that if you press that, if you're scared, they'll phone the police.
You'll
Got
call
it.
it again.
Telecare.
Tele-
The one where if you and that one, if you press that one, it doesn't make any noise.
I don't want to argue with the
record
phone.
on silent. Like
Yeah,
this.
it's yeah.
Darling, I don't want to be argue with the people because on my life I see George he do that.
Yeah.
I say no, not
Does
do like that.
Does it remind you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't like the people not love. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, he's not here now, so.
Yeah. Now I want to be peace. I want to be
Yeah.
peace, happy.
I mean, maybe it's just a one-off thing and it won't happen again. But if
I
it
know.
does, let me know.
I know, not happen again because if I don't want anything, I don't want to be happen or good.
You're not doing
I
anything
think
wrong. You're not doing anything
But
wrong.
want to be
so-
careful online
Don't
a
be
little
bullied.
bit, not worried. When I got you, I'm not worried.
What do you call her?
Lucky.
Lucky, can you remember what Rebecca did on your phone, the internet banking?
Yeah.
Can you remember? Do you think you'll be able to try? Just try and see if
Yeah.
you can log in.
I would
See
like
what
to
you've
try.
remembered.
I would like to try.
See what you can do.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't